Welcome to the Podiatry Profits Podcast, where you will discover how to get more patients and multiply the profits of your practice with minimally invasive foot surgery, proven marketing systems, and ethical influencing to your patients. And now, your host, board-certified podiatrist, best-selling author, speaker, and founder of TJ On Coaching and Consulting, Dr. TJ On.
Welcome to the Podiatry Profits Podcast. Hope you had great holidays, and I'm sure you're excited and looking forward to growing your private practice the right way in 2022. In this episode, I'm going to share 3 types of Instagram posts you should implement for your medical practice. If you want to grow your branding, right, and increase more qualified new patients organically, meaning not spending a dime on social media, you really need to now consider social media like Instagram, obviously, right? So let me confess that I was not into Instagram until 2021 because at the time I was more focusing on Facebook and Google in general, YouTube. Instagram, for some reason, at the time, like I'm talking about 2020, it's more for younger generation, like 20s and maybe 30s. But I was even thinking more teenagers and 20s in Instagram. But I tested it in 2021, and actually you can bring a lot of newer kind of audience that could be great patient to your practice if you do the right type of marketing in Instagram. Does that make sense, guys? So I'm going to give you 3 types of Instagram posts. Of course, there's few other ones, but I don't want to overwhelm you. So let's get started. The first one and most important one is Instagram feed posts. So it's like your gallery. This is like your backbone showcase of your value propositions. By the way, if you want to grow your Instagram and help your practice, put minimum amount of your personal posts, okay, like your family and stuff. Of course, it's great to show vulnerable side of it, authentic side of it, but I want you to use that sparingly because you want to maximize the power of social media and Instagram without using that as your personal, like social media. Does it make sense, guys? So I want you to focus on growing your business, right? So Instagram feed post, that's the one that when you go to your Instagram profile, it shows you almost like a grid, right? And then when patient prospects scrolling through their Instagram every day, they're going to basically scroll that main feed. So that's what I'm talking about, Instagram feed posts. So you can do 3 ways to post in that Instagram feed. You can put simple static image. You can do multiple combinations of images like carousel, which is pretty powerful. The patients, when they scroll and come into your carousel post, they need to swipe left and right, and Instagram loves that. They see that as an engagement. So more engagement you generate through your Instagram account, it's more likely Facebook will push your contents to other possible people who might be interested in your post. Because obviously Facebook owns Instagram. Some of you may not know. So they have gigantic pool of data points on each person, and they're the biggest social media in the world. If you do post the right way, Facebook algorithm will kick in and expose your contents to some other people who are not currently followers. Does that make sense? So static image, carousel, combination of images, or video. You can do video up to 1 minute. It's important to know, otherwise you won't be able to post video under feed posts. So make it under 1 minute. And I recommend square or vertical perspectives so that it basically, the real estate of Instagram screen, your post will be pretty much all over the screen. Does that make sense? So idea again, you want to connect with your patients. You want to develop your branding, right? You want to show what you do, what specific treatment solutions you like to show, possibly before and after images like carousel. You can do less than 1 minute patient testimonial videos and you can post it there. Suggestion, at least once a week, minimum. I know we all are busy, right? But if you want to really maximize and take advantage of power of social media, consistency is everything. So you need to make a decision, set a goal. I want to post 1 feed post a week in 2022, for example. So achieve your goal. That's Instagram feed posts. Second way is Instagram Reels, Reels. Basically, Instagram Reels is a copycat Instagram version of TikTok. Nowadays, past couple of years, all these videos are changing to short format videos because people are basically experiencing exhaustion of watching too many videos, flood of videos, Zoom calls, this meeting, that meeting. People are not interested in long format videos anymore. So Instagram Reels originally was 15 seconds and extended to 30 seconds, and now you can do up to 1 minute. So it's hard to imagine, right? If you want to convey your message and provide some value content to your patient prospects, and you can do it within 15 seconds, it's a little bit tough. But now you can make it up to 1 minute. Now, the purpose of Reels is to generate new followers. That's the best method at this time of making this podcast, January 2022. It is really popular. Now, I'm not asking you, doctors, to dance on a trendy song. If you're up for it, you do it, okay? But I'm not dancing on the video of Reels. Instead, I generate valuable contents within 1 minute, but you can utilize some popular music with it, background music, etc. I'm not going to go into tech detail. The idea of this podcast episode is to tell you what type of post in Instagram you should focus on. It is really the best tool. Instagram Reels is the best tool to reach to the new audience. So if you want to grow your audience organically to new audience, right? They're not currently your followers. You can reach much better with the Reels. Because Instagram algorithm right now, it's really pushing to spread your Reels video to other interest group who are not currently followers. Does that make sense? So again, just like feed post, if you want to commit yourself to make 1 feed post a week, you should focus on making 1 Reel video a week. Okay, the last method of Instagram post is IG stories, Instagram stories. So now what is the story? That's more for your current followers who are already in your IG account to nurture them in more day-to-day basis. So stories is where I would reserve for my personal stuff every now and then. Show my personality behind the scene. Maybe expose some vulnerability. People who are following you can see more your insights, the other side of you, not so much as a doctor sometimes. So that's where you maximize with Instagram stories. Also, with stories, you can use different types of stickers who come with that app, such as you can post questions, like you make it interesting, like graphic questions. You can generate polls You can even add a sticker of your location. Let's say you're going to really beautiful location, then you can put location sticker there to make it more fun and very personable. So you can create your kind of styles, your themes inside of these Instagram stories. What experts recommend is to publish stories every day. Some recommend 5 to 7 times a day. But I understand, again, we are doctors, healthcare professionals, busy. If you can say to yourself, okay, I'm going to create 1 feed a week, 1 reel a week, and then I can push 3 times a week if I can publish stories. Sound good? Okay. Obviously, there's Instagram videos, but I'm not going to talk about it today because I know it will overwhelm you. Let's focus on these 3 types I laid out for you. I know for sure it will generate new followers. It will grow trust, branding, and likability factor of your current following. You can show the expertise and niche through your feed posts. It has to grow, because you will generate more qualified patient prospects. I know medical marketing is not easy, right? Because there's a HIPAA compliance issue. And again, the doctors are too busy. So having said that, if you need any help in real medical marketing, there are 3 ways to connect with me. You definitely need to connect with me. So number 1, email me, tjan@drtjan.com. Number 2, my website, drtjan.com. It's basically drtjahn.com, and connect with me through there. Or talking about Instagram, I'm pretty active now in Instagram. So my handle for Instagram is @drtjahn. And send me a message through Instagram, through Facebook, everywhere. Pretty much my handle is drtjahn. And my team or myself will immediately connect with you and see if we are a good fit to work together if you need help in marketing, sales, building a hybrid concierge model practice, or you want to focus on minimally invasive surgery as your niche like I do. So connect with me. That's the first step. And I'll tell you where to go if I cannot help you. And if we are a good fit, then obviously I'll help you transform your practice to a much more profitable one without adding more work hours. I'm always grateful that you are a listener in my podcast. Please don't forget to give me 5-star reviews. It takes only 1 minute to do it. Go to review, give me 5-star if you love my show. And then just say, I love your show. That's all I need. And that would mean so much to me if you can leave a review. Otherwise, again, I'm looking forward to connecting with you and helping you build a much better, lean and profitable practice. And stay safe. Don't work too hard. Work smart in 2022, okay? Remember, we have one life on this earth, and I want you to live fully. Talk to you soon.
You've been listening to the Podiatry Profits Podcast with Dr. TJ Ahn. To find out more about Dr. TJ Ahn or discover how you can grow your podiatry practice, visit drtjahn.com. Or you can also get a free copy of Dr. Ahn's best-selling book, Opt Out: How to Take Back Financial Control of Your Private Clinical Practice Without the Hassle of Insurance Companies. Just go to optoutbook.com.